Good morning, students. Today, let us see how to design a subtractor circuits. So, first, we need to know what is a subtractor. You all know subtractor is used to subtract two binary numbers. So, subtractor is a circuit which is mainly designed to subtract two binary numbers. This subtractor is of two types. One is half subtractor, other one is full subtractor. Now I need to know what is half subtractor and what is full subtractor. Half subtractor is used to subtract two numbers. That is, it can subtract a minus b. Whereas full subtractor is used to subtract three single bit numbers. That is a minus b minus c. So you now you could understand what is half subtractor. So half subtractor is used to subtract two single bit numbers, a minus b or x minus y. Whereas full subtractor is used to subtract three numbers, a minus b minus c or x minus y minus z. Now let us see how to design a half subtractor. So before getting into it, let us see how you get the questions. Design a half subtractor using K-map, or you get construct and find the equation for half subtractor using K-map. To do this problem, you need to know first the steps. So there are 6 steps for designing a combinational logic circuit. The first step is problem statement. Second step is identifying number of inputs and outputs. Third step is drawing the truth table. Fourth step is plotting the K-map. Fifth step is deriving the logic expression. Sixth step is drawing the logic diagram. So these are the 6 steps which is used for constructing the subtractor circuits. Either it can be half adder or full adder. So first let us see for half adder. What is the first step? You need to write the problem statement. So I have written the problem statement. It is used to subtract two single bit numbers. Half subtractor is used to subtract two single bit numbers. My second step is I need to identify number of inputs and number of outputs. As I know, it is used to subtract two single bit numbers. So my inputs are A and B, 2 bits A and B. My output, as you all know, since it is subtractor, you get a difference and you get a borrow. So there are 2 inputs and 2 outputs. So now I need to go for third step. Third step is writing the truth table. So I'm writing the truth table. What is my inputs? A and B. What is my output? Difference and borrow. Difference is D, borrow is B. So first, since there are 2 inputs, I have 4 combinations, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So 0 minus 0 is, difference is 0, borrow is 0. 0 minus 1, can you see 0 minus 1? I have taken this case here, 0 minus 1. I cannot subtract a higher number from a lower number. So what I need to do, I need to take a borrow. If I want to take a borrow, I need to make borrow as 1. So 0 minus 1, I made borrow as what? 1. What is the next step? What is that I'm going to borrow? I'm going to borrow 1 from it. So I'm going to borrow 1. So I have written 1. So 1, 0 is nothing but 2. You know 0, 0 is 1, 0, 1 is 1, 1, 0 is 2. So 2 minus 1 is nothing but 1. So my difference is 1. That is why when I subtract 0 minus 1, my borrow is 1 and my difference is 1. I have written 1 and 1. If it is difficult for you to understand, you can write like this. 0 minus 1. I cannot do it. I need to take a borrow. So it is B borrow is 1. 0 minus 1 in decimal, it is minus 1. So directly write 1. Leave that negative off. So that way you can write also. Third step, 1 minus 0 is 1. No borrow. 1 minus 1 is difference is 0. There is no borrow. So this is how you have to fill the truth table. After filling the truth table, the next step is you need to plot the K-maps. So first plot it for difference, then plot it for borrow. For difference, I'm plotting it. How many variables? 2 variables. So 2 variable K-map. So what is the difference is high for 2 parameters. First one is A bar B. So A bar B, I have written 1. It is high for A B bar. So A B bar, it is high. So I cannot group it because it is not adjacent. So individually I need to group. So what is this value? It is A B bar plus A bar B. So this is the equation for difference. Now I need to do the same thing for borrow. So where I have the borrow, I have borrow high only in the place called A bar B. So I'll go to A bar and B, write 1. Since I cannot group it, single one, so B is equal, what is the equation for borrow? A bar B. So I've got the equation for difference, I got the equation for borrow. Now the last step is draw the logic diagram. So this is my logic diagram. What is the equation I got for difference A bar B plus AB bar, which is nothing but your XOR get A XOR B. So I take my A, I take my B, I use XOR gate and draw my difference. What is my borrow? A bar B. So I take my A bar, pass A to a NOT gate, so I get A bar, take my A bar and take my B lead, use a AND gate and get my borrow. So this is how we complete the logic diagram. So what is the objective? Construct and find equation for half subtractor using K-map. Using K-map, we have founded the equation for half subtractor, difference and borrow, and then we have drawn the logic diagram. Thank you.